seen from him?
Yeah, he's definitely getting better, and he's getting smarter too, which is a huge part of offensive line play, and just being aware of that. So, since I've been here for a while, a lot of the awareness is like natural for me now, for our offense and what we see, and you can see that coming along and Michael's transition to just being aware of different things on the defense that you need to know to help you play good. So him picking up those little, niches or whatever it is, it's really helping improve his game. So just seeing him transition like that has been good.
One last thing, for me, what is the lesson y'all learned from what happened last year against Michigan State? It was a beautiful fall day up until 3:30, and then it started raining like heck. Storm moved in. But what's the lesson that you got out of that experience? Not just dealing with the loss, but what did you learn specifically about playing against Michigan State, so to speak? I mean, what did you take from that?
It's a hard-fought Big Ten matchup. They've beaten us before, and they're a good team, and they beat us that day.
But did they out physical? I mean, how would you describe, to your grandkids when they ask you about, but Grandpa, what about that game? I mean, what is it that went wrong for you guys that you definitely learned about?
Yeah, they just outplayed us that day, beat us.
Hey, Pat, real quick, you were the one guy that probably could have left early for the NFL after last year and been a draft pick, but decided to come back. How close were you to leaving? And once you decided to come back, did Coach Meyer, was he like, thanks, man? Did he hug you? Just take me through that whole process. How close were you to leaving, and what was Coach Meyer's reaction when you decided to come back?
I wouldn't say I was very close to leaving, just because I didn't know, what my future was in the NFL at that point. I didn't have a lot of concrete information that, you're kind of going out into the ocean where you still have a home here. So I wasn't real sure what was going to happen if I did leave. And it was, when I decided to come back, it was just exciting to come back and play for Ohio State, and then my dream school for another year, and come back with JT. And it was awesome.
How much did we got them go, guys. Back to beat Michigan State since you guys lost to them last year?
How much what?
The chance to beat Michigan State.
Oh, no, that didn't really play into it. I knew I'd play them again, but my focus really wasn't on Michigan State when making that decision.
Okay.